What's going on, YouTube? Back with another video. BMX Trash Talk here, and thank you for tuning in. Well, today we're going to talk about these levers. There's some real ones in here, and there are some repops in here. I'm also going to touch upon the C-clamp that I have in the video, and we'll go ahead and start with that. So the C-clamp, you see they look similar. The repop is the gold one, and to my beginners, if you see repop means just basically a remake of the real part. More like a copycat, a cheaper version. You always pay cheap for a repop unless you get screwed from somebody and you don't do your homework. So just pay attention to stamps and dates. That will help you. Now, if you're looking for repops and you're trying to hurry up and put a bike together, then by all means, do you. But I like survivor stuff. So I thought this video might be useful to somebody. So Suntour made this one. They stamped it, and it has Forged Japan at the top. This one has no stamp, and it's just anodized gold. So if you're looking for something very clean, very nice, then you can get this fairly cheap. This one right here, you're gonna pay a bit because it's original and it's made by a top of the line company. Sorry about the plane, guys. I live by Airstrip. And if you're looking for something that's NOS, which is new old stock, then you're gonna pay big because it's basically maybe still in the pack or still in the box. So you're gonna pay top dollar for that. Now, this Diacomp lever right here, Diacomp stamps their stuff. It's an MX model. The repops look almost like it, and I'll show you the difference between the two, but the stamp is on the inside. So the stamp on this one is 1082. So that's October 1982. And this is the repop one. It says MX, but there's no stamp right here. It looks similar like it, but no stamping. And there's no month or year on here at all. So just be careful if you're going to look at parts, and if you're going to go look at a bike, make sure that you bring a 8mm wrench or 8mm small socket to take this off, to look at it yourself, and bring a screwdriver with you too. This brand right here is Lychee. They stamped their stuff, but there's no date on the inside of this piece right here. But at least they stamped their stuff. So it's MX2. That's the model. This brand right here is Changstar. They also stamped their stuff. And these are the bigger levers. But there's no date on the inside of here. This is Diacomp. Of course they stamp their stuff. Diacomp will always stamp their stuff. This is the MX model. And the model, not the model, the month and the years on the inside. 12/81, December 1981. This company is Odyssey. These are RX3s. These are very sought after. This is the lock-in. And the date is on this side, 1985. Make sure when you get an expensive lever like this that you get all the hardware to go with it, original, this piece, and the bolts, and make sure that they screw all the way through. A lot of times the threads are messed up on them, and that's why a lot of people try to pawn broken parts, and they try to sell them for high dollar to give to somebody else. Just be careful with that. So I just want to shoot this video for the beginners that don't know. Just pay attention, look for dates, look for stamping. Die Comp would always stamp their stuff and date their parts. Lychee, Changstar, and Repops, they don't date their stuff at all, but at least the Lychee and Chang, at least they stamp their stuff. So all this stuff, this is early 80s, early 80s, early 80s, early 80s. This one is 85, so it's mid 80s. And this, I will assume that this was made maybe in the early 80s, not sure. But this was definitely, because you can still buy this right today. So if you like what I'm doing, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell, that way you catch me in the next video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Sorry about the plane, guys. I live next to an airstrip. See you guys in the next video. Later.